How to copy an OS Drive startup key encrypted by BitLocker in Windows. Losing access to your BitLocker encrypted drive can be a nightmare. A startup key is essential for booting your locked Windows drive. This guide will show you how to securely copy an OS Drive startup key. Before we begin, be sure to subscribe to NinjaOne's IT Video Hub and our YouTube channel for more tech content like this. Safeguarding data with BitLocker startup keys. BitLocker is Windows' built-in encryption feature, protecting your data from unauthorized access, especially if a drive is lost or decommissioned. The BitLocker startup key, often a BEK file on a USB, acts like a physical key for your digital padlock, working alongside your computer's TPM chip. This process is critical for maintaining strong data security and ensuring recovery if primary access methods fail. Let's explore the practical ways to locate and copy an OS Drive startup key. Practical methods for key duplication. First, using the BitLocker management interface. Open the control panel. Navigate to BitLocker Drive Encryption. Select your OS drive and click Copy Startup Key. Insert a USB drive, select it, and click Save. You can also save it as a file to your Microsoft account or Active Directory. Next, the command prompt. Open an elevated command prompt. Type manage-bde-protectors-get drive letter. This command reveals the external key file name, allowing you to save your startup key as described earlier. Finally, PowerShell offers another powerful method. Open an elevated PowerShell. First, check the drive's BitLocker status with manage-bde-status drive letter. Then, list all protectors using manage-bde-protectors-get drive letter. To back up to a USB, insert your drive and type. Automation of this process is essential for organizations with many encrypted devices. Decoding BitLocker authentication options. Beyond the startup key, BitLocker offers other authentication methods. TPM only relies solely on the Trusted Platform Module chip. TPM plus PIN adds a user-defined PIN for an extra layer of security. The BitLocker startup key method uses a USB drive, allowing the TPM to handle automatic access. Combining these, like TPM, PIN, and the startup key, is recommended for optimal data security. Essential tips for key security and avoiding mistakes. Proper handling of your BitLocker startup key is just as important as knowing how to copy it. Here's how. Store your key securely, on a USB kept with you or in a locked drawer, in a reliable password manager, or in a password-protected cloud storage service. Always keep multiple copies of your key, adhering to the 3-2-1 backup rule. Avoid common mistakes like not securing storage locations, using the wrong key for the wrong drive, or only having a single copy. If you can't access your key, check hidden files or use BitLocker recovery key. Securing your BitLocker encrypted data starts with understanding and implementing the correct procedures to copy an OS Drive startup key. Remember to diversify your backup locations and stay vigilant with your key's security for strong, reliable data protection. For more information, check out our official blog post on how to copy an OS Drive startup key encrypted by BitLocker in Windows, linked in the description below.